Happy Monday, everyone. This is Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Thank you for joining me. Happy Halloween. Just trying to get the camera in the right bit and trying to find us on the iPad. It's charged up today. Oh, it doesn't want to be in Facebook. Hi, Kerry. Hi, Marcel. All right, hopefully it'll pop up on the iPad in a minute. Oh, there we go. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Anita. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, Megan. So I thought I would share with you some little goodies that I've been playing with over the weekend. I'm just finding a bit of adhesive here, so I'm just getting my eucalyptus oil on a tissue to get adhesive off my mat here while I wait for everyone to join on. Hi, Marie. Thanks for sharing. Kerry, I'll just clean the whole thing while I'm here. So hopefully everyone had a nice weekend. I had a lovely weekend. So that was good, and it was cracking weather here, which was amazing. I got some washing done because I had a whole pile of stuff that couldn't go in the dryer. So it was nice to be able to get through that pile of stuff. That's pretty filthy, isn't it? Oh, let me turn that on. Don't have my overhead light on. There we go. So I've been busy. So I've been making some bath bombs, all natural bath bombs. These ones were supposed to be in baubles, like little Christmas baubles, and that was the ball, but they exploded out of them and then cracked the bauble template, bauble container, because they're only like plastic. So I don't know what happened, but they exploded, and apparently the humidity does impact their ability. But these ones I just put in my soap molds and made. So these are Hunter's Kids class gifts for the end of year. And because I was planning on giving them in the bauble and just putting a tag on the bauble, but they don't stay in the bauble, and I've had to rejig what I'm doing. So they've been coloured with beetroot powder. So they're all natural, no nasties in them. And I've made them, I've got like citric acid, Epsom salts, bicarb soda, corn flour, some water and some castor oil. And then the pink is made with beetroot powder. So it's a la natural, and Hunter's already tested them out so they don't stain your skin purple or pink from the beetroot. So he tried out one of the baubles and stuff, which is good. So now I'm thinking that I'm going to have these square and oval ones, not these round ones, because I won't make any more of them. I'll have to find another use for my little bauble, plastic baubles that I bought from Amazon. There, I've got them down here, so, whoops. So I just bought these from Amazon. I didn't want them too big because some people might not have a bath and might need to put these in a foot spa or something. And they just like seal together. And I was hoping that then I could put some ribbon through there with a tag and a name on it, or just say from Hunter, and that would be the gift. But they all exploded out of them and cracked them. So I'll have to find something else to put in these ones. Anyway. Because I've got a few of them now. So I've just been using my soap molds. I can't show you because I've got more in my soap molds setting, because I need 30 of these. But I'm just putting them away. I was thinking, that's one of the parents did that last year for one of the ones, but they had a screw top a screw top bauble, which was better for M&Ms, so that you kind of had to undo the lid to open them up, because those ones are sealed around the side. I'd have to work out how to seal them, like with sticky tape or something, so they don't just open up. Could you just use the baubles and not fill it to the top? I tried that, but they still expanded. But then when I put them in these soap molds, they don't expand. So I'm wondering whether it's to do with the plastic and then these are rubber, like a silicone, whether it's reacting with them. I did try and it just didn't really work. So anyway, I've now gone with these, and I'm thinking they will fit nicely in these little treat bags from Stampin' Up. And these are quite wide and or thick, so that they can fit the thickness in there. And then I just need to seal them. So I think I just need to come up with a little topper. Yeah, I'm thinking like wrapped lollies or something, Marcel. So if they do open up, then it won't matter. But you'd need tiny ones, because these baubles are only like 4 centimeters wide. Like, they're not massive, because I didn't want really big ones. So these little treat bags are in the catalogue. I missed them the first time. These Stars treat bags. You get 10 in a packet. The code's 159833. Hi, Julie. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick my bath bombs in there and then just create a little topper tag to stick on there, and that will be their little gifts. So I'm thinking I will have to order another packet. I've only got 2 packets of them. So, but I've been making them. So I've got to come up with 30 of them. And then, because I've got the market stall at the Christmas carols on Friday night with the school, I've made a few of these. These are the finished ones. I've got 25 more to make. I've put them all in the cello bags. I've got to make 25 more tags before Friday. So give them to the girls. Oh, Hunter would eat a lolly necklace just as is. Marcel wouldn't need to be just girls, but yeah. So I'll decide what to do with them. Anyway, I'll work out something. So I've got to make a few more tags for these, but I thought these might sell at the market. So I'm busy doing that. Pop them to the side. I haven't done the Lucky Door prize for tonight because I was too busy watching Traders and only just come in here, so I haven't had time to pick a winner. But I will pick 2 next week. Yeah, I should still do is it next week? Yes, I will still do next week. What a shame I broke my toe yesterday. I could come over and helped you. Oh no, Megan, what did you do? And then I got a beautiful birthday card over the weekend. Hi, Carrie. So this is from my good friend, Kerry. Kerry has known me since I was a baby. So that's pretty. And she pops them in these boxes, makes these boxes so that they don't get crushed. That's pretty cool. So I'll pop that over there on the list. So tonight I thought we would go through the new kit, which is so pretty. So, excuse me, this is the birthday card kit organizer. And you get a roll of tear and tape in there. And this, I've not even opened this yet. I thought you'd like it, Marcel, because you like the dragonflies. Ceramic pot plant fell on the retaining wall and landed on my toe. Of course, it's always the way, isn't it, Megan? It can't land anywhere else. It's always got to be on your toe. So I'm just going to open this. So this kit, I'm pretty sure is $44. Just looked down at my top and realised I've spilt my lunch on my top. Not even my dinner, my lunch. And I've only just found it. Good Lord. Anyway, so I keep this packaging stuff because that's when I send my class kits out to people. I use it for my albums and stuff like that. You get your instructions. Now, I've not prepped anything, so I don't know whether I need a stamp for this or not. Oh, it looks like they're all just stickers. Oh, even better. This is amazing. Okay, so in it we get our glue dots, dimensionals, and our pretty sequins. Oh, they're pretty, isn't it? They're very pretty. And a zippy bag. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards, or 12 envelopes, so 6 of each. Got the checks or the stripes. Pop them over there. So we'll have 12 card bases. Then, which are the spots or the checks. And then we've got, they're not stickers, but they're cutouts of them. And, then all the stickers. So that's in different languages, so we can just pop that to the side. I won't be needing those. We'll only just do the English ones. Does that have? Oh, this has got some English ones on it. September, November, December, and April. Okay, we need both of them because not all the English are on one sheet. We have the It's Your Day sentiment in different languages plus English. A embellishment piece and the happiest birthday tags. Right. And then this book. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? And once you've made all the cards, you put them in here and you've got their names on here. Oh, I like this. How pretty is that? This would make an awesome gift for people. So let's see whether we just stick the January goes there, okay? All right, so we're sticking that, where did that go? On the, above those. So we'll stick, hi Chrissy. This is really pretty. I've not, I know a few people have bought it, but I've not even seen any demos put it together yet. I just haven't been on Facebook that much. Hello, February. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Right. Just checking. February. March. Oh, maybe all the English ones are on one page. April. Hi, Myrtle. May. I'm putting together the new birthday card kit organizer. I think this is amazing. I'm hoping this will be a good seller at the market that I have on Friday night, because this would make a great gift idea. August, September, and if you give it to a person who is a little bit more craftier than others, like, you don't need to be crafty to put this together because it looks like it's just stickers and stuff. But if you give it to somebody who is a bit more crafty, they have plenty of room to embellish it a little bit more. December. Right. That's done. That was nice and easy. Oh, and then you can put stickers there. Okay, we'll pop this to the side. That's awesome. We don't need that. We've done them. Okay. I have got so much stuff on my desk, I don't have a lot of room. Okay, let's fold all our card bases first, shall we? So did we all have nice weekends? While everyone's commenting, do you want to hear a funny story about my weekend? I had my online card class on Saturday. Now, it was stinking hot here in Brisbane, and I'm partway through the class and my smoke detectors start going off. I'm like, hang on everybody, I've got to go check because my husband is taking the dogs to the vet. So it's just my son and I home. So the first thing I'm like, what are you doing? Yes, I haven't been well, Julie. I woke up last Wednesday not well. I'm still trying to get the bottom of it, whether it's flu or whether it is sinuses, because Wednesday my eyes were all swollen and could hardly see out them. And this is like the first spring that we've been in our new house, and there's lots of new flowers, and I've never had sinus or anything before. So my husband's eyes are itchy as anything. So we're trying to work out what it is. But yes. And he's like, I'm just watching Netflix, Mum. I'm not doing anything. So we couldn't work out what it was. Anyway, I managed to turn them off. There was no smoke. There was no fire or anything, and thought it was all sorted. And then it did it again and again and again. And then I paused the class because it's a Zoom class and phoned my husband saying, you need to get home right now because these smoke detectors are going off and I don't know why. And I just can't deal with that and my class. Anyway, he's determined that it's a faulty smoke detector. So, but lucky. And then I thought, as soon as he gets home, the bloody thing won't go off, right? But it took a good 10 minutes or so, and then the thing went off again. So that is good, because I thought for sure, now that I've made him come home quickly, the thing won't go off and he'll say, what were you talking about? There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, it could be a virus. I know some others. Yeah, I haven't had any aches Marcel, just the nose, and my face was so swollen. Like I had Wednesday off work because I just couldn't open my eyes really, and watch TV or look at a computer screen because I couldn't focus on anything. But and then the snotty nose is kind of continued, but the eyes haven't been too bad. So thankfully my card class is online. But yeah, the joys of a new house in summer, really, or spring, and all the flowers. And thanks for sharing. Do you have ivy? I have no idea what we have in the front, Julie. I just know I want everything gone. I know the lady next door, when we moved in and we said we're going to eventually get rid of all the trees, she said that she's going to be super happy with that because we have like an orange blossom or something that she's allergic to. And so for years, she hasn't been able to have any of her windows open in her house in summer, like spring and summer when it flowers, because she's allergic to the flower. And I'm like, oh no, we'll get rid of that and things because we're going to cut all the trees down just because they're so overgrown and so many of them. But it's just getting a matter of funds together to do it, because when we do that, we'll have to fix the fencing as well, because the backyard, when we cut down the trees, the fence fell over because the trees were holding the fence up. And they're old timber fences, so they need to be replaced anyway. That is what's happening to you. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's what it is, and because there doesn't seem to be anything else wrong with me, but we do obviously try to keep the windows opened because I don't want a massive power bill by having the aircon on all the time, and you can't not have the windows open. Like, it's all right for the next door neighbour lady. She works full time she's not at home, whereas I work full time from home. English ivy causes allergies. I might need to Google what that is, Julie. I had to Google what orange blossom is. I'm terrible with plants and stuff like that. It's so not my thing. So I've got no idea. I just know that around here we've got so many jacarandas. Like, I've never seen so many purple flowers either. So, like, even Adrian said, not sure whether it's even in our backyard. Like, it could be in a neighbour's yard because we've moved like a few suburbs away from where we were. Could be anything in the air and stuff like that we're not used to. So we had all those issues with Wookie when we first moved in, that the new grasses and stuff around flared up his allergies. And we've now got him sorted. Now it's Adrian and I. Things you don't think of really when you buy a house. Going, I need to check what they've got in their gardens, whether I'm allergic to anything like that, and what the neighbours have got. Things that just don't cross your mind, really. Until you're in and you're like, oh my God, what is that? Something is setting me off. So after my husband removed the smoke detector from my study and replaced it with the one from the bedroom, there was no more instances of it going off, which is why he believes that it's faulty. So we do need to get the electrician back out to do get a shot from the vet too. That would be nice. Jasmine gives me allergies too. Yeah, just open your search engine and use the camera icon pointed at a plant and photograph it. Will tell you what it is. Ah, that's interesting, Kerry. It's probably the orange blossom. My son had really bad hay fever all weekend. Yeah. Well, I've never had hay fever or sinus or anything like that. Adrian gets it quite bad and things, but I've never had anything like that. But when my eyes were all swollen on Wednesday, I'm like, I don't think this is normal. Like, and I've done a COVID test. It's not COVID and things, but I'm just like, I really think it's allergies or hay fever or something. It's just, it's not right. So, but it doesn't even feel like a proper sickness. You know, when you're sick and you're, you then get tired and lethargic and, like you want to sleep and stuff. Like, I don't have that. I can still work like I have been. It's just, I have a bit of thing. Have you had an antihistamine? I can't have antihistamines during the day because even the non-drowsy ones make me tired, like make me sleep. He would have had over 6 nosebleeds on Sunday. Well, see, Hunter was playing Lego with Adrian, building a Lego with Adrian on Sunday, and then all of a sudden his nose started bleeding. We have mock orange. They don't give me hay fever, but jasmine, gardenias, and frangipani do. So, yeah, even Hunter's been a bit affected. So I think it's something. But yeah, he was just putting some Lego together with Dad sitting at the kitchen table, and all of a sudden he's had a bleeding nose. I said to Adrian, what happened? He goes, he didn't even blow it. It just started dripping and it was dripping blood. So, there's something. But anyway. Well, I've done one bit of that. Now I've got these more triangles to tape. I'll have to get my phone out. Chrissy, it's the mock orange, that's the problem here. Kerry, and test that phone thing out. Work out what I've got. I don't know what's what. A plant's a plant. If I touch gardenias, I get a rash. Oh, wow. I have issues with grass. So like paspalum, which is that grass with the black seeds on it. I get little watery blisters all up and down my legs. So usually if we go to like a park and they haven't mowed recently and they've got all these, all the paspalum out, I come home with red, like watery blisters and stuff all over my legs from that. But I've not had anything with plants. If he keeps having nosebleeds, just pop a bit of Vaseline up each nostril. That will help stop them. It did it to identify different cacti last week at Dad's place. Nice. I have heard people do that on like on a Facebook thread. I just forgot about it. All right. I wonder how much tape I'm gonna. So this is the tape that comes with it. Just perhaps I'm using too much tape. I don't know whether I'm gonna have enough tape, is my concern. But with triangles, you kind of have to put tape on all sides because otherwise they lift a bit. Okay. Do you have a bush with 3 different purple flowers on it? Not that I've seen. I know we've got like a grevillea thing out the front, or like a bottle brush thing, like a bit of a native thing. I know at Adrian's parents' place, they've got like a tree looking thing with purple flowers on it. I haven't seen any purple flowers in my house. But then I don't spend all that much time in the garden, because in the front garden, seriously, I stand out there and get eaten alive by mozzies because there's so many trees blocking the shade or blocking the sun that it's just a mozzie cesspit, which is why we want to get rid of some of the trees. We do have, I think Adrian's called it a leopard tree, which is losing all its leaves and it's making a right royal mess at the front. So I don't know whether it's that. That's a tree. There's no flower on it. It's just bloody leaves everywhere. Tiny little leaves. Because that's started this week. Having the leaves everywhere. All right, that's done. Now this one just has happiest birthday on there by the look of that. These stickers, yes. Happiest birthday. That could be masculine. They've stuck some sequins on that, which is fine. Hunter would love sequins, but I don't know how many other males would like sequins. What is the one that's dropping the brown pods? I don't know whether that's the leopard tree as well. They're bloody annoying too, Kerry. And they drop on the roof and they're so loud when they hit the roof that you're like, what is that? And I've been in a conference call at work and they're like, what was that? And I'm like, it's just one of the seed pods hitting the roof of the carport out the front and things. So they're not great. So that will be the next thing. The next purchase or expense is to get rid of the bloody trees. We just need to sort them out. Okay. Well, this has been quite quick making these and chatting with you ladies. Now it's just decorating these. And then we can, oh, stuck that the wrong way. Can start on the next card. The next card's a lot more feminine with flowers. Maybe I need to organise a working bee here and have people come here and help me pull out all the shit that flowers in my yard. That could be causing allergies. Oh, how funny is that? Okay, well, they're those 6 done. Now these ones, are going to be a little bit more time consuming. There's a few more things to stick on them. Right, that goes there, that goes there. Hi Sue, you might need to wear a mask in the yard. Yeah, and not open any of my windows. I can't open my windows in my house. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Oh, it's got this thing behind it. I've stuffed that up already. We need this. We need this. No, a respirator. I'm held hostage in my house. I can't go anywhere because I'm allergic to whatever's in the front yard. How funny is that? All right, we'll stick a piece of tape on all of these. You've got air conditioning, you'll be right. Yeah, are you going to pay my power bill, Chrissy? Using aircon all the time? Oh. And see, we're out of tape. So we don't get enough tape in the box to use as much tape as I have been doing, ladies. So just keep that in mind. We will send you all hazmat suits. Come for the working bee, bring your own hazmat suit. I'll provide lunch, shall I? Come and help pull the shit out of my yard. We'll get it sorted eventually. Just didn't happen first of spring. It happened at the end of the October because we had all that rain and then now everything's all flowering. They probably put the triangles down with glue dots, possibly, because there's a heap of glue dots there. Those glue dots just take a long time to take the backings off. So when I'm trying to speed things up in a video, I tend not to use those glue dots. But with all you ladies watching me doing this, then you can take the hints and tips and go, don't use as much adhesive or use a different adhesive because there's not enough tape to do those. Right. Now, let's try this again. I can't lift them up now. That goes there like that, that, there, and then it's your day. My art pad keeps going a bit funny. Sticks down here. Right, I think this is up with pop dots or dimensionals. And these are just glue. I think I will just use some seal because those glue dots take a bit to stick down. And we'll use these dimensionals. I've got a right royal mess on my desk from using tape. I haven't used tape for so long. Been using my seal. I forget the mess tape creates. I'm probably going to run out of dimensionals if I use this many too. I saw someone on YouTube where they used the pointed of the pick stabbed into the center and pulled. If you get the right angle, it works. Ah, to pull the backings off. Yeah, I saw them. I end up, because I use my pick tool for everything, it's not looking too bad, but I usually end up with a gobby bit of glue on the end of that because I use it for everything else and gets a bit messy. Pop that in under there, pop that over there. Oh, how pretty is that? I like that one. Oh, and even the back's decorated for that. Where did I put those other cards? Oh, we need to finish. I'll finish them off with rhinestones later. With things. So this kit is lovely. I'm very happy with it. Really nice, easy cards. I love the folder idea, or the, what do you call it, notebook thing. That's a great idea. Where did I put my dimensionals? Here. I made myself a box a few years ago out of my old envelope boxes and decorated it and stick my cards in there under a whole heap of made index card type things for the months, and then put a whole heap of cards behind each one. But that hasn't improved my ability to send things out on time, because my box is put away at my desk and I just forget. So, and it doesn't, because I don't have people's names on them like this would with the book. I'm like, do I know anybody's birthday in November? Oh, no, I forget, and then don't do anything, and then realise afterwards that like 4 of my friends have got birthdays in November, and I've missed the boat. So this way I can write their names on the front, and when I look at November, I'm like, yes, Megan's got a birthday, Glenda's got a birthday, Marie's got a birthday, and I actually send stuff out. Because I am terrible. I did it one year, the first year of COVID, I think I did it, and I was so good at it because, you know, we had nothing else we got caught up doing. Now I'm so busy I forget. I have to put everything as reminders in my phone. And if I don't then set it up for a reminder for it to like pop up on the screen going, you've got this, I forget about that as well. It's a big book, but in saying that, with the new handbag I'm looking at, I reckon it could fit in my handbag. And if it's in my handbag, I might remember to post things. So that might be an idea. Does anyone else have the same problem I do, or do you just all remember and good at sending birthday cards? I'm terrible at it. And it's not for lack of cards, people. I have hundreds of cards here ready to go. It's lack of memory. Did you get the notebook kit? The memories one, Megan? I've looked at it. I haven't purchased it yet. Yeah, and not because we don't have cards, Chrissy. I've got hundreds of cards to send. I did have Hunter deliver the boxes. Oh, thanks for sharing, Marie, for the Teacher Appreciation Day. Gave one to the principal. He gave one to the librarian and one to his teacher and teacher aide, and then 2 to the vacation care, after school care ladies. No, I haven't. I've looked at it. I haven't actually purchased it. I do have an order going in tomorrow, and it is sitting there as a thing. I don't think I'm going to have it in time for my market stall on Friday, but I will have a look at it. I was thinking the same thing, which is why I like, how come I haven't seen this? And I missed all the advertising about it as well, so I hadn't even seen it until I went onto the website. The only person I remember to send a card to is my eldest sister. Well, I've got a niece and a nephew from my sister, and I do tend to remember their birthday. But then I've got 3 nephews with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, and their birthdays just always seem to sneak up on me. Like I'm like, oh my God, there's another one. I'm like, oh, for some reason I cannot remember those birthdays and stuff, going, oh, I'm always forgetting to send cards. I only just give them when I see the person. Yeah. I think there's got to be some leeway given. It's a thought that counts. But also, like, there's not many people that do it. Like, even Christmas cards. I used to get a whole heap of Christmas cards. But the last couple of years, I've also reduced the number of cards that I send myself, because I just don't get as many back either. And you're like, with everything else being very expensive. Oh, Megan, you do so. You sent me a card. I think it's always one of those, the discretionary spends, one of those first things that go. And sending cards and stuff just because is a discretionary spend. Oh, nice. Maybe we just have to send the month's cards on the first of the month. That's what I used to do. That's what I was doing the first year of COVID when everything was locked down, and I made my box of cards and things. I would send next month's cards the first, like the Monday of the last week of the month. So I wouldn't have sent today. I would have sent last Monday all of October's cards, just to make sure they arrive on time. Because seriously, if I'm going to do it, I'm not going to go to the post office every week. I'm going to go to the post office when it suits me. So if I go that week and send all of November's cards, then they're all done and they're out. You just may get it early. And I think getting it early is better than not getting it at all. Yeah, but you reminded us. But I think this kind of helps. And you could add things to it. Like I've seen those hole punches where it does like the notebook hole punch. So you could then stick like layers of like notes in here as well and things. These rings are massive, so I can imagine you'd get quite a few cards in there plus some notes. I'm loving this. Just need to use it. All right. How's Basil, Megan? Buddy got a full bill of health from the vet about his tooth surgery the week before. He has healed like a champ. She goes, is he chewing? And my husband goes, what isn't he chewing? And she goes, oh, that's normal. So, and Wookie's now had his 3rd arthritis injection. And he started running on the weekend. He hasn't run, I reckon, for, I don't know, 2 years. This new puppy has given him a bit of new lease in life, that he's starting to run around and things. So it's been amazing. Even Hunter's like, I'm so proud of you, Wookie, for running. All right, we need to stick some sequins on this one. I got 12 siblings and their partners, 49 nieces, oh my God, and nephews, and 31 great nieces and nephews. Can be very overwhelming to remember. Marie, that's just a ridiculous amount of cards to remember. Plus Mum, oh my God. He has just started to turn good today. He hasn't had his flower pot on his head tonight and he's not looking. Lots of barking. Oh, that's a sign that he's getting better. Okay. So we stick some sequins on. So now Wookie will just have, that's a bit off the tape, his arthritis injection will go back to monthly rather than weekly, and will line up with his cider point injection, which is the one he gets for his allergies, which is the one Lisa thinks I should get for me now. I wonder if they do cider point for humans, or is that what Clarentine's for? Okay, so I think even after I've put 5 sequins on all these cards, there is still going to be sequins left over. So that's 12 cards, 5 sequins. That's 60 sequins, and I think there's still going to be some left over. So you could be less generous with the sequins and have them left over for other projects, have more left over for other projects, or decorate the binder as well. I do love this. I'm intending on giving this gift, not made up, just giving the gift to Hunter's teachers for their end of year Christmas gift, because they're a little bit arty. They don't have to be very creative, because seriously, it was all stickers. There's not even any stamping in this. So it's all stickers. They've got these envelopes go with this one. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. I've got a right roll mess here on the side. Oh, yeah. And those ones must go with those ones. Or that could go with that, and the checks go with that. You could change them up. Plus then you've got this binder, which then you just stick your cards in. Because look, you can have one in every month. And it fits the envelope, because I find sometimes, I've seen some people colour in the front of the folder. Oh, that's a good idea. Sometimes with these pre-sealed cards, if you fold them over and then in our humidity here, they get a bit stuck. So I suggest they fit in unfolded. So just put them in unfolded. That way you won't rip them when you need to get them ready. We're going to have, oh, I've stuffed up the order already. But anyway, might take some blends on Friday night and colour that in on Friday night. Megan at the market. So we've got 12 cards, so we've got 1 card for every month, but there's heaps of room in those pockets. I'm just showing the difference. Pop them in. I reckon you could get 5 or 6 cards in each month and have plenty of room in there. Oh. So for those interested, this kit is $44. Would make a great gift for someone who is a little bit crafty or likes to have handmade things, and they can put it together themselves. What market do you go to? This market is with the school, Marcel. They've asked for market stall. See, there's still heaps of room in there, and that's 1 card in each. They've got carols on at the school on Friday night, and they've asked whether anyone wants to have a market stall. And because I had a market stall at the Fate, they asked me whether I would like to have one there. So that's what I'm doing Friday night. But I am doing a market with a girlfriend of mine in December. So when I work out where that is, I'll send you the details. I just have the date blocked out. I don't know where it is. I was doing regular markets all the time, and then I stopped once I had Hunter and things, but I'm slowly kind of maybe getting back out there and doing a couple of things. But this was really lovely to put together. So if you're interested, you can go to my online store, or I am placing an order tomorrow if anyone wants to add it to that and then pick it up from me and combine with postage for my order and stuff. So let me know, and I'm going to put that order in tomorrow. And happy Halloween, everyone, and see you all next week. Hope you have an awesome week. Bye.